Body or soul, body or mind? What's more important? Can one of them be neglected in some way, or do we have to train them both equally in order to achieve a happy and active life? I'm gonna answer these questions today. Hey guys, my name is Manuel and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna answer the big question I've asked myself probably the last year or two, and I've never been able to really find an answer to it. But today I have come upon an answer and I want to share it with you guys out there. Also, this video is separated into two pieces because I was talking too long. So the video you're watching right now is the first part, and the second part is gonna come online 1 week later to this video. Enjoy! So today we're gonna talk about body or mind, body or soul. Keep in mind that when I talk about mind or soul, it's kind of the same thing for me. Body or mind. Do we have to train them equally, or can we neglect one of them in order to still achieve and live a happy and active and obviously healthy life? That's why you're on this channel, because you want to hear me talk about this topic, and we're good to go. So let's just start, shall we? Before we start, I have to say that I don't like my hair today, so don't judge me on it. It just doesn't, well, look the way I want it to look, but it doesn't matter. There's this one, I don't know, there's this one strain in my eye the whole time, but it doesn't matter to this video, to the idea behind this video. So let's just get started with this video. What is more important? Obviously, before I answer this question, I have to say that we live currently in a world, in a very fitness-centered and very fitness-focused world, which is a good thing. I do approve of that, obviously. You can see it all over social media, for example, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. The fitness industry is really booming nowadays, and I do like that. I do find it quite good that our generation, my generation especially, is heading towards this direction, because I do believe it's a good thing, obviously, to train your body to live a healthy life, to eat healthy. All these things help to live a happy and active and healthier life, which obviously is kind of the goal most of us want to work towards too. Well, I hope at least. It's my goal at least, so I can only speak for myself now, but it is my goal to obviously live and achieve a happy and active and altogether a healthy life, and therefore I find it incredibly important to exercise and eat healthy in order to achieve, well, all these things really. So I do approve of this trend that is currently going on. Obviously, the whole fitness boom, the fitness generation just getting bigger and bigger every day. I'm a part of it myself, I have to say, because obviously, well, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should check it out right now, but I'm posting fitness related content on Instagram. And since I don't want to put any more focus into that on YouTube, it's gonna stay on Instagram for now. So check it out if you want. So I do believe that this is the first step of us heading into the right direction in order to, well, live a healthy and active life. However, apart from this fitness related industry and the fitness generation I'm currently living in, I do think there's not enough focus on our minds, on how we train our minds, on how we live a healthier life and how we have healthier minds altogether. I don't think there's enough focus on that, and that's why this video is for. I'm just gonna give you, well, another way to put some focus on your mind, on achieving a healthier mind and training your mind really, because I think that's the most important goal here. I know it's just a few minutes into this video, but I do really think that mind is way more important than body. Obviously, like always really in life, it's a good mix of both really, so you have to find kind of the middle, the in-between, in order to live a healthy and active life. But still, if you want to achieve great things in life, if you want to live a better life altogether every single day, I do believe you should focus on training and working with your mind, because your body will follow. Obviously, there's a direct correlation between the two of them, which I'm gonna get into later in this video. But for now, I do believe, as I said, there's a lack of mind focus in this generation. There should be more focus on mind control, on mind training in my generation, probably also in your generation, depends on who is watching this video right now, right? So I do believe there should be a bigger focus on that, on mind control, on having a healthy mind and on how to train your mind, and not only on the fitness industry and where it is heading right now. I've watched a few TED Talks recently and I've came across a very interesting question which I want to share with you today. This question is designed for you to find out if you are living a healthy life right now, if you do know how to train your mind and how to achieve better things in your life in general. So let me give you this question right now. So the question I want to share with you today is, what are you doing today to keep your brain healthy and active? And there's obviously a lot of tips, a lot of tricks, a lot of ways to, well, keep your brain healthy and active to achieve a healthier mind, a healthier life altogether. And we are gonna go over some of them in this video today. So what am I doing to keep my brain healthy and active every day, every other day, every day of the week, every day of the year? So I do believe it's incredibly important to use these ways of how to keep your brain healthy and active to live a better life every day. And therefore I'm going to share with you how I use them in my life, kind of every day, as you should, in order to achieve these goals you want to achieve. Obviously, right? That's the goal we are here today for, to keep growing and to achieve good things on your way. So what should you do to keep your mind healthy and active every day? First of all, read. I couldn't tell you this louder, I couldn't make you more aware of this, but reading is kind of the most essential thing you can do out there to improve your mind, to improve your thinking, to improve your life all together. Reading is so important. I could go on with this topic all day, but since we have limited time, I'm gonna cut it short, obviously. First of all, when it comes to parenting, for example, studies in the past have shown that it is so important for children, for babies, to just read and gather information, even if you can't really absorb, or even if you are too young to absorb the information books will give you. It is so important to read from a very young age because it helps your mind gather and process new information you haven't gotten before, and it also helps your creative side of the brain. I can only speak from experience. I've read kind of my whole life from a young age to begin with. Obviously there's a lot of books in my background, there's a lot of books behind me, as you can see, and it has very much helped me to kind of live a more intellectual life, first of all, and also I'm writing a book right now, and it has helped me to find many more words for what is out there to be said, if that makes sense in any way. I do believe it has helped me very much, and reading itself has improved my life quite a bit. So I would say all of you out there should start reading right now if you haven't already, and well, notice the benefits you get from reading over a long period of time. So read every day, that's the first thing. What plays into the hand of reading every day is working on yourself, being your best self. And therefore you should really be able to find yourself. You should be able to set goals in order to achieve something in your life. Obviously, we need goals to make kind of a path to where we're heading, to where this goal is gonna be, to where we want to be in life. Therefore, we need goals. Otherwise, we would really be planless and just wandering through life without really caring or without really knowing where to go next and without really knowing our next step. And in order to prevent that, we should learn how to be your better self, how to be your best self, really. And therefore, well, you can connect it with the first tip I already gave you, reading. If you read non-fictional books, for example, you can combine reading and the topic of self-improvement, for example, which is a very big topic and also a very big topic on this channel, obviously. Deep talks, you know, body or soul, talking about life, all these things really come together and really work together. So self-improvement is a big topic of mine, which I am going through right now and which I, well, invite you to check out and to study and to understand this topic better and to really learn how you can live your best life and how you can be your best self. And therefore you can combine these two tips, you know, being your best self and reading. You can combine them, for example, read non-fictional books with self-improvement related topics. I have one right here, for example, The Unsettled Soul by Michael A. Singer. It's a New York bestseller. It's in German right now because a friend of mine ordered it for me, and I'm obviously Austrian, so I'm gonna read this in German. I'm not done yet. I'm just in the middle here, or not even in the middle. And I do think this is not sponsored in any way, but I do think this is a very nice book to start your self-improvement journey, to just get an idea of where this journey is gonna take you, get an idea of what you need to do to live a better life. It's all really in this book. The few pages I already read have helped me a lot, and I enjoy reading this book. very, very much. I might tell you something about it in the future. Maybe a book review or something. I don't know yet. As I said, I'm not done really. I'd like to take my time on this because it's a very deep topic. You have to work through it to really understand and to thrive in it, to be able to learn from this book and with this book, and really with every book. I like to take my time, you know, read 10 pages a day or something and just see where it takes me. You know, I take my inspiration from books like these, and that's about it. Reading and living your best life. You can easily combine these two. That's it for this week's video. As I mentioned, the second part is gonna come online next week because I was talking too long and this video would have been probably 18 to 20 minutes long. I didn't want to do that. So there's gonna be a second part next week where I continue on. Until then, stay safe and live your best life. Peace.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where